What's up, everybody? It's your girl FromEmmaJ, and welcome to Simple Healing Anytime. I'm super excited today because we're going to go on a meditation journey on how to bet on yourself. Now, some people always say, I'm betting on myself, or I always put myself first, but sometimes we just don't really know what that means. But first, we're going to just kind of loosen up. We're just going to breathe a couple of minutes, actually for 1 minute, and just kind of whatever you're doing, just kind of stop. It doesn't matter if you're standing up, sitting down. We're just going to just breathe to get into the motion of things, okay? So, let's start. Hi! So, welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be talking about how to bet on yourself. Now, betting on yourself can be so many different things. You can either bet on yourself in like your job, in your career, in just betting on yourself when making just certain decisions in life. But sometimes it can be a little frustrating in betting on yourself, in choosing you and choosing the path that you want to take and choosing the passion that you have to go full force. Now, sometimes you can be like, okay, well, do I need to maybe move back home to save money for my passion, or do I need to leave home and go to a city that I know nothing of? Another thing, you can have a job and you're just like, no, I have to pay my bills, but this isn't what I want to do with my life. So what am I going to do? Because I want to go and be a chef, but I also need to pay for lessons. So I need to have a job, right? Another thing is you can have like an amazing opportunity to go work for like an amazing company or amazing person, but that job doesn't align with what you want to do. It doesn't give you the time to say, you know what, I can be able to work on my craft. So what do? Do you take a great job, or do you go and work on your craft? And it's just kind of like, I see it. See the purpose. I see everything that I'm doing. I see that, the end result. I see the visions. I have them, and I know exactly what it looks like on the end. But how am I supposed to get there? How am I supposed to get to the destination of becoming a teacher, or becoming a dancer, or becoming a chef, or becoming an actress, or becoming a doctor? It's just kind of like there's so many different ways and paths. It's just kind of like, which path is for me, or how can I even get there? And that can be the frustrating part, the confusing part, the part that makes you angry. And it's just kind of like, don't get upset, don't get frustrated, don't get confused. That's where meditation can come into play, where you can just sit down in a moment and just say, you know what, let me just be still, let me think about it, let me breathe on it, let me say positive affirmations, and even let me write on it. Because when I write, I can find out exactly what I want to do, or exactly how I can get there, and just express my feelings that way. The affirmation for today is, the path is already made. When you are just a little confused, or when you're frustrated and you don't know how to get to your destiny, or how to even bet on yourself, you just have to remember, you know what? The path is already made. And there are some scriptures that actually go along with this. We have Mark 11:24, which is, I tell you, you can pray for anything, and if you believe that, you've received it, and it will be yours. Which basically, if you pray on it, if you speak it, if you say it, if you have faith, if you write it down, and you really believe that it's yours and you can actually receive it, you're going to get the tools to be able to do it. Now, don't go off and try to manifest something like beyond crazy for destruction. It's just like, no, if this is what your will and your passion and what it is for you, then guess what? Go ahead and put it in the atmosphere. And sometimes it might not look exactly how you want it, right? But it can still give you that same result. And then another thing is Proverbs 16:9, which is we can make our own plans, but the Lord determines our steps, which is for our affirmation today, the path is already made. So if we already know that the path is made, if we already know if we put our visions and our words and our wants up to God or up to the universe, then we'll be able to have them. So we just need to just take a moment and just breathe. So we are actually just going to do just some simple, breathe ins and breathe out. So we're also going to do a little 4-part breathing where you breathe from your stomach to your chest, to your neck, to your head. You hold and then you release the opposite way. And I'll just explain that and just feel, you can just kind of envision maybe like some white air or a feather or something, just kind of going from your stomach on up through your body to your head, just maybe kind of cleansing you out. But we're just definitely going to start with, just regular breathing and continue to say and think on your affirmation that the path is already made. Now you can have a candle if you would like. You can also get some essential oils and just kind of dab them, whatever you would like. And the candle is really good if you sometimes get, off track, or if you start thinking about so many other things, you can kind of just look back at a candle and just say, okay, let me go back to what I am. But the affirmation also helps with that. You can just be like, okay, let me not think about that. Let me think about that the path has already been made. So I'm going to meditate for about 3 minutes. And let's get it. And you can also, when we meditate, you can either sit like me on the floor, crisscross applesauce, hands up, not in your lap. You can also sit in a chair. Make sure you're sitting upright. You can also lay down. Just do not fall asleep, okay? It will probably be the best sleep of your life, but don't fall asleep. So, so we are going to breathe in and exhale out. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Continue to just kind of breathe in and breathe out. Just kind of slow your body down. Now continue to have your affirmation that the path is already been made. That whatever you might be going through, it is already there. You see your destination, you see your end goal, but you're frustrated, you're upset, you're not sure how to get there. But if you know that the path has already been made, just follow your instincts. Follow what is inside of you, and listen to your body as well. So we're going to just continue to breathe in. You can also breathe in and breathe out the affirmation. The path has already been made. We're going to do a little 4-part breathing where you can just kind of start from your stomach. You can breathe in to your chest, to your neck, to your head. Hold it. Just kind of exhale from your head to your neck, to your chest, to your stomach. Kind of like a super breathe, And do it one more time. I'm going to breathe in from your stomach to your chest, to your neck, to your head. I'm going to exhale from your head to your neck, to your stomach, to your chest. Take a couple of deep breaths and remember that the path has already been. So you can just, come out of it. You can wiggle your fingers, with your toes, and just kind of, come back. You can open your eyes. And sometimes your mind can go so many different places, but that's why you have your affirmation or you have a candle. So don't beat yourself up about it. Everybody thinks about so many different things, but I want to say thank you so much. If you haven't already started to bet on yourself, bet on yourself. If you're betting on yourself, continue to do so. And I want to say thank y'all so much. This is Simple Healing Anytime, and I'm your girl, Emma J. So